Hello guys, welcome to the Python series. In today's video, we are going to discuss about two data types which are tuples and booleans. First, let us look into what are tuples. Tuples are very similar to lists. Tuples use parentheses whereas lists use square brackets, but they have one key difference, that is immutability. Once an element is inside a tuple, it cannot be reassigned. For example, you can see this tuple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and A, B, C, D are examples of tuples. Now we'll be seeing about the bool method. A Boolean expression is usually represented by two values, which is either true or false. So you gotta make sure that the values are capitalized, or else you'll receive an error showing that the name is not defined, the respective name is not defined. So this is the syntax for the Boolean method, which you can see here is bool, and inside the parentheses you'll be mentioning which parameter you'll be using. Example, string, it could be string or an integer, etc. Hey guys, now we'll see some of the examples for tuples. So let us start with the first example. So as you know that tuples are represented by parentheses, and I'm taking an example of a list so that we can compare what are the common options available in lists and tuples and what is the difference between these both. So when I check type of T, it returns back saying that it is a tuple. So I can also check that for my list. So it would return me saying that it is list. So we can also check the length of the given tuple similar to that of list. So we say length T. So it would give me the output as 3. So there are 3 items which are there in my tuple. So of course it will give me the output as 3. Just like list, it can have mixed object types. So if I assign my tuple that 1 and 1. And just like list, I can grab a particular item by specifying its index value. So if I type in the index value of the particular item, it would give me the item which is placed at that particular position. So reverse indexing also is possible in tuples. So it would just give the item which is placed at that particular position. There are two built-in methods which can be used in tuples, that are count and index. So here you can see that there are only two possible built-in function methods which can be used in tuples, that are count and index. So I'll be showing you the first method. So let me take an example saying that I have a box and cards and box and cards and box. So I want to know the number of boxes present in my tuple. So I'll use the method count and specify the item to which I want to get the count of. So I'll say box. So I'll get the count of number of boxes which are present in my particular tuple. So now we'll check out the method index. So I'll be specifying the item which index value I have to find. So I'll say box. So it returns back the value of the very first box indexing which is present in the tuple. So it doesn't give the other index values, but it gives the very first index value of the particular box which is present in the tuple. So if I try that for cards, so it would give me the very first card index position present in the tuple. So I want to replace an item with another item. That is possible in lists, but if you try item assignment in tuple, it would not be possible. Let me show you how. So if I try item assignment, saying that I want to replace small lettered 1 with capital letter 1, it shows me a type error saying that tuple object does not support item assignment. So you would be getting a question in your mind saying that tuple has very less methods and you can't even do item assignment. Then what's the use of using tuple? Later on stages, as a programmer, you will see the actual benefits of using tuple. Tuples is one of the most important data types in Python. It protects data from manipulation. Try to delete some item or element from it, you'll not be able to do it. Or in this case, you can see that you are not able to change an item from the given tuple. So, which is essential when you really want your data to be secure or you don't want it to be deleted by mistake. Computers are made in such a way that they can understand the binary languages, which is usually made of ones and zeros. While Python has several numeric types, there is only one logical type which can be used, that is Booleans. There are two possible ways for Booleans. It can either be true or it can be false. So you have to be careful that you are mentioning whether it's true or false. So both true and false are capitalized in Python. So if I say, so I can assign, it is basically used for comparison operations. So I say A is 5, B equal to 3. So if I want to compare between two integers, I'll generally be using the double equal to symbol, which is denoted by this. So here you can see that it says false. A is not equal to B. So if I try the exclamation mark, which is considered to be not the logical not in general programming languages, and you check now you can see that it shows you a true. So basically it gives you true or false based on the requirement. So if you're having a valid statement, then it would show you true, or if the statement is wrong, or then it will show you false statement. So you can also use to compare, so saying that to check whether it's greater or equal to. So I can use whether the greater or less than symbols here. So I can say that if A is greater than B, so to check that it shows true. So I'll be checking out for A less than B. So here you can see that it shows you false. So when you inspect the type of true and false, you can see that it is denoted by bool. So let us check for type false. Now let us check for type false. So it will show you that it's a bool operator. So bool method can be used for a given attribute to be converted into integer or a string value. So when you want to using the bool, you can say that a number or a string can be converted into booleans. So let me check 2.5. It will show you true, so it's a bool. So bool minus 1.8. So it shows you true. So if I check bool of 0, it will show me false. You can also convert strings into boolean. So I'll say hello there inside string, so it will show you the output true, and also an empty string with just the space involved in it, it will show you true. But if you enter an empty string without anything, so it will show you false. So empty string show you false. So this is the bool method. So I hope you understood both the concept which has been explained in this video, which is tuples and boolean operators. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.